Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be fitting the Forge adapter plate on the Smart Car. The video is going to be a little bit in reverse. I have had the adapter plate fitted for about a month now. I quickly threw it on before I went to work, so I didn't get a chance to video it. So, as I say, I've had it on there for about a month. I've got some mixed reviews with it. Is it my cup of tea? Probably not. However, it does sound good. It's probably just not really what I want. But saying that, with these sort of Brabus editions and your 125Rs and so on, it'd be a really good addition mixed in with obviously the exhaust and that as well. It would sound a bit better. I think mainly with mine, if I had I'm still just waiting on the sports exhaust. Once that's fitted, it might sound or blend in better, but at the moment not so much. But like I say, you're only going to need 2 or 3 tools with this, and I'll explain as you go along. It should only take about 15 minutes to do. It is really simple, but like I say, you just have to bear with me because it is a little bit back to front on the old video. Where the adapter plate goes is right tucked down in there. You can see it just tucked away underneath there. It's held in by three screws or 3 torque bits. So what you need to do to get to it is, first of all, I need to remove the airbox. So I've basically undone all this, so make it easier to unhook. But basically, the usual torque 25 bits at the top, unclip the evap thing, and then what you will need is a tri-point socket, and that is to do the Jubilee clip that's halfway down. Once you've undone all them, this will then all pop off out of the way, and then you can get to where the adapter is. What you can do is remove this complete hose from the turbo. So all I've done, disconnect the evap pipe from there, which is just pushing in the yellow bit. The other evap pipe at the top again is just pushing it in and sliding it off. And I say, we can see the adapter sitting basically there. So you can see the 2 out of the 3 bolts. I say, to start with, originally held on with T30 bits. And then once you get the adapter plate, I'll show you all that, but the longer bolts that you get with the kit are 5mm Allen key bolts. So once you've removed the 3 bolts, your valve will pull out. Just pulled the valve out there and just resting it on the top of the intake pipe. And basically, here is the Forge adapter plate. So in the kit, you get the adapter plate, these 2 rubber seals that you need to make sure that you put in, and you also get the 3 extended bolts. And then all you basically do is you have to marry up, because the adapter or the valve itself is an odd shape, as you can see. It's like a triangle, but it sits like that. So all you're going to do is slide this down over the valve, basically like that, and then that then pushes in to where the valve comes from, and you use the supplied longer screws and tighten it back up like it was originally. And then that is basically it, and you put it all back together again. I'll put a couple of videos up of the sound, and I've got a little video of driving of a night time. It's not the best of quality, but hopefully it will give you an idea of the sound. So I don't quite know how good good the sound is going to be. I have got the window open a bit so you might get a bit of air, but with the manual it's not too bad because you can obviously change gear when you want, and so on. The only thing with I've noticed with the valve is when you're in 5th gear on the motorway, or when you're at sort of your 70 mile an hour plus, because the turbo is on boost most of that time, you do find that every time you let off the throttle, it does obviously vent the gas. Try and see if I can get it to do it now. I don't know how well you'll hear it. Yeah, so if you're accelerating, try and shut this window a little bit. But yeah, let's say when I've let off the gas, doing 70 mile an hour. As you accelerate, when you let off, I don't know if you can hear that, but obviously it does recirc and dump the gases every time you do it, which is fine. It's just a bit odd when you're going down the motorway. You know, every time you let off it makes a noise. So with the valve itself, obviously it's been on about a month. I'm a bit 50-50 with it. As this isn't a high-powered car, it is a bit odd having obviously the whoosh noise, shall we say, and I have had a few looks. So realistically, if you've got the sort of like a Brabus exhaust or a sort of an exhaust on the car with that, it wouldn't be too bad. At the moment, I'm just waiting on the garage to build the exhaust, so it might sound slightly better when I've got the exhaust on. But at the moment, like I say, I'm a bit 50-50 with it. But apart from that, it's really easy to fit. It takes about 15-20 minutes. You need like 2 tools, and that's it. So build quality wise is amazing. Value for money, yeah, it's really good. Would I do it normally? Me personally, probably not on this car. But each to their own and so on. But apart from that, yeah, I'm happy with it. But yeah. Well, that's the end of the video. As always, I hope it was helpful, and I apologise, it's obviously a little bit backwards, but like I say, it had it already on for about a month beforehand. It retails at about 70 quid. Is it my cup of tea? Probably not. However, it does sound relatively good. It's just without the exhaust and that on the car, it just seems a bit odd. But once I've got the exhaust and that on, I may look to fit it so it all blends in. Obviously, again, I hope the video of like sort of the use video last night was useful. I know the sound quality wasn't the best, but yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is. As always, comments, questions, queries, complaints in the comment section. I will get back to you as quick as I can. If not, drop me an email on the link in the details section. As always, I will put links to all the tools and the parts that I use in the details section. We have quite a bit coming up on the channel on some other vehicles. I've got a brand new Focus-ST 200 that's having a full show build. Everything from the ground up that is going to be replaced and redone. Linked with Urban Overland UK, which is my sister site or our sister company. That is got a couple of things coming up. We've got the Defender 90, which is basically done. We've got the new Disco 3, which is having some stuff done, and soon to have the Defender 110 camper van build. That is going to be mega. That is a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it's going to be a full off-road adventure camper van build. So please look to like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, I will I'll see you in the next one.